more consistently, right? If I KO this Mewtwo, we're just like... Or if I KO the Meowth, we're just crazy winning, right? Because all it takes is a Pidgey. I think staying in there is a terrible mistake. I think they absolutely should have gone Mewtwo. I could potentially lose my Pidgeot here. But I think that's okay. Well, is it okay? I could just attack with Pidgeotto. Yeah, let's just do that. And then if I ever draw Arbok, we win. And they have to get through 3 Pokemon. So I have several draws to draw an Arbok. And even then, if I don't draw it, I can go Pidgeot, pull up the Gardevoir, hit it for 40. They already used 2 potions. 40 plus 70 gets there. They have another Mewtwo. They're gonna do it. Okay. Arbok, 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 Arbok. Do this to hopefully make them spend energy. I mean, they can use X speeds, right? They've used 1 X speed, so they actually can't use 2 X speeds here. So they can't hit me for 150 next turn. Now I think we're probably gonna lose. I had a lot of opportunities. Arbok opportunities, is this anything? There it is. I don't think it's too late, actually. Because that back Ekans will do 40, and I guess the Pidgeot will do 70. But I can trap them. If they Sabrina me, who cares? If they KO me, who cares? Also, they can't... Now, they can't use the 4 cost one. So they can KO me here, but no, we're winning. We're winning. They can KO me, but they can't retreat. So I just hit him, and then I win. See? 1-0. And I got the deck list ready. Thanks. And I noticed the Twitch ad timer right now. I'm gonna go heat up a donut because I'm still kind of hungry. You're not gonna miss anything. I hope you guys stick around through the ad, and if you don't, I hope to see you around. I'll be right back in 2-3 minutes. Is a chocolate glazed donut with sprinkles like the best kind of donut? Because it's definitely up there. And Zeus smells it. He was nice and like cozied up, taking a nap. And then he smells the food. Nope. It's not for you, buddy. You're a maple guy? I don't think I've ever tried a maple donut. I grab these donuts a lot when I go to visit my parents because they're just amazing. Heat more. I'm guessing opponent is on Charizard. That sounds wild. A great draw. We do only have one basic left in our deck, so now we have Dead Pokeball. Can't retreat. Honestly, do this because now if I draw Arbok, it's live. Yep, they saw that line, so they're gonna pop it out. Using this because as soon as I get Pidgeot, I'm not gonna need this, right? So you might as well use them early. And I fully expect my opponent to retreat the Charmander here. Arbok and Pidgeot both super live right now. Okay. Tails, tails, tails. That's two heads. Oh, it's two tails. Never mind. Sometimes I think the sounds should be switched. They're close, dude. Also, I did see your message. I just haven't read through all of it yet because he sent it like right before I was gonna do this. Do I just sack my Ekans here? That can't be right. Why do they keep doing this? I think do I smack Moltres for 80 here? Or for 70? Just one potion. If they have Charizard, we just lose, right? Anyway. Maybe not anyway. Zeus, stop that. He's licking his butthole. Let's just see what they do. That tells me they have Charizard. Right? Like, why would you do that if you didn't have Charizard? Okay, the correct decision for my opponent here is to give me Heat more. And I'm going to provide them an opportunity to screw up. I guess they could also give me Charmander. If they give me Moltres, that's stupid, yeah. Because now I get to kill this Moltres, right? And then when they have another Charizard in play, up in front, I can Gust, or I can drive off, and then swap in Pidgeot. Versus if they gave me Charmander or Heatmore, I would have KO'd them, and then they could just KO me back. That doesn't... Or it does matter, because they're going to be able to attack for 70. Okay. Potion off the top. Easy. Just potion off the top. You should have come in with the ritual earlier. No. So if we imagine we drew potion there, right? We hit the Moltres, they hit us back, we live. We KO the Moltres. They switch in Charizard. They KO Arbok. If they Sabrina, I give them Pidgey or Pidgeot, whatever it was, or Pidgey or Pidgeotto. And then on my turn, I can retreat into... No. So we would take in 2 prizes, right? And if they KO Arbok, they don't win. Because they only had taken 1 prize. So we can activate Pidgeot to force the Charizard out. If they had gotten, like, Charmeleon, then that could have stopped that, but... We didn't win, but I do think opponent made a huge blunder giving us Moltres instead of just giving up one of their 1-prizers. Because then Charizard could come in and just one-shot everything every turn. Unfortunately, my opponent's probably not going to learn anything from that game. Really, though? Dude, I'm such an old Twitch head that, like, any of the new global emotes, I just have to look them up. Can we talk about the loss of Bible Thump and how tragic that is? They're like, oh, it's a licensing thing, and then Edwin McMullen was like, it's not a license. I'm counting this, by the way. I don't know. Pidgeot's interesting because it helps you, it messes up your opponent's board and gets you trapping, right? And it can attack for Dark Energy. I don't know if there's anything else. They probably just had a terrible opener. Right. Like... Hey, Addy. Look, I appreciate you letting me know you lurk, but I check the user list sometimes, and you're in there, and I really appreciate it. Ditto King is dark, yeah. But, so, I have Sabrina in here because you don't... why is my opponent playing Seeking? You don't always have Pidgeot set up, and... It's correct to do it this way. And there we go. I got the Ekans. I think I have a playset of NATO Kings now. Yeah, I don't know why my opponent's playing Seeking. This is Seeking here. It attacks for 1 for 80, but it's on a coin flip. So it's very unreliable. So like in the early game, we don't have access to Pidgeot, and then also you don't necessarily do it too. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's good to have +1 for algorithm. And yeah, I saw you stop by in Ursi's Day's chat. Was that yesterday? You were like, oh, Wild Chronos appears. I'm in her chat all the time. She's a great streamer. You should follow her if you didn't already. She does a lot more early streams though. Yeah, it's 40 in quotes. I don't think it's very good. That's our last basic. I have X speed to get out. Would like a Pidgeotto though, or 2. But like here you could Sabrina, right, on this next turn, and then you would KO the Staryu, which is a higher value target than Goldeen. Goldeen does... Seeking does attack for 1. Now I think the Moltres, the baby Moltres is awful. Because it's the same kind of deal. Except it's Sky Attack. So it does 3 times as much, but it costs triple. So you can't really afford to Hawk to invest 3 energy and then, you know, not do that. Is my brain just bricked? Oh, I hate the asymmetry here now. So we do live a hit from Starmie. But obviously we're going to need some energy to clap it back. And then once it's in range, it has free retreat costs. They go to Articuno. It's a Starmie. They don't play Giovanni in this. They're playing Seeking. They're playing, look, Starmie line, 2 Articuno is 6. Okay, they've got the balls. They've got Professor's Research. They have 2 Misty. Okay, that's 12. They have 2. They probably have like potions and stuff. Maybe. They never play Giovanni in this deck. Actually, I guess they can't retreat, right? So then I come in and I hit him with another, like, obviously this Arbok dies, but the next one doesn't. And even if the next one gets hit, like, gets taken out, then my Pidgeot can come in. Doesn't matter. The game is over. What's up, gamers? It's Kronos coming at you with another deck guide. Here's how to... What's up, gamers? Here's how you can win with Arbok in Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's doing 60 and it's trapping. I just wish I had it like earlier versus that Mewtwo. Sorry, buddy, you can't retreat. Oops. Oops. What's up, gamers? Here's Kronos coming at you with another quick short to tell you about why red card is a bad card. Here's another quick short to tell you about why I include fossils in my deck sometimes. What's up, gamers? Here's how you can maximize your time gaming and minimize your time showering. Keep you smelling just good enough to go to your local game shop. Your LGS. What's up, gamers? Today we're going to be cracking some packs. I did steal Northern Lion's intro sentence where a lot of times he goes, "Hello to the gamers." I think it's a fun one. And it's so good. You guys should all go watch him. I assume all of my viewers already watched Northern Lion though, because why wouldn't you? He's your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. And please don't say I'm your favorite streamer, because that means you need to get more hobbies. You are? Oh my god. I guess actually... Okay, so opening turn, red card. But my opponent saw that I didn't put an Ekans into play. Right? So I think that's meh at best. They did put me down one card. Now I have an Ekans. Right? Is that worth it? I don't know. I guess if I'm your favorite streamer, I would have to assume that you, like, I'm the only streamer you watch, or, like, one of a couple. I don't have the red card count on screen, but I am putting that in some meh. What if we said these Pokemon names but backwards? Edge Dip. Onukitra. I'm putting the energy on this Ekans instead of this one, because that way, if I retreat into Arbok, I keep some symmetry of having Pidgey here, and then I can put another one here. There's no ice type, it's a water type. I'll bring it up all the time. I'm so mad that with Moltres, you're like, oh cool, weakness matchup, because I'm playing water. But then actually no, the Moltres is weak to lightning, it's not weak to water. So you're not playing weakness matchup. Yeah, the AI also does some crazy stuff. Like, I had the AI playing earlier. They do some weird stuff. If you play the Meltan Weezing list I have, they love attaching to Weezing, even if you have a Meltan in play. They like if your Pokemon is gonna die, they will always retreat it instead of giving it up as a sacrifice. That was a good draw, by the way. They also don't look at the like. I would have like a Mankey in play, or like I would have Primeape in play, and then the AI would potion it.